You see a 30-second video of a hidden cafe in Rome and inspiration strikes. But attempting to turn that single post into a real-world booking forces you to navigate a complex logistical maze. The average traveler juggles 20 different digital touchpoints, switching between maps, blogs, review sites, and booking engines, just to plan a single journey. Text-based AI tools attempt to simplify this, but they lack awareness of physical reality. They return generic suggestions and frequently hallucinate logistical details, like transit times or whether a museum is actually open on a Tuesday. This friction between finding an idea and executing it represents a critical failure in the $5.5 trillion leisure travel market. We call it the trust and transaction gap. The travel creators who spark this inspiration suffer from the same disconnect. They drive a destination's popularity, but capture almost none of the downstream economic value. Their specific, hard-won expertise is trapped in unstructured formats, like messy social media captions, fragmented blog posts, and direct messages. Without a way to structure it, they cannot sell their knowledge directly. Simultaneously, independent cafes and boutique hotels struggle for digital visibility. They rely on broad advertising methods and routinely miss travelers at the exact moment they are deciding where to spend their money. This diagram illustrates the system failure. Travelers face digital fatigue, creator knowledge is trapped, and local businesses remain disconnected. My3P is designed to re-engineer this broken workflow. To close the gap between inspiration and transaction, My3P operates as a three-sided marketplace, effectively functioning as a Shopify for travel. This interface is the My3P Creator Studio. It translates raw experiences into structured digital assets. Acting as an ingestion engine, it forces unstructured narrative data into specific schemas with precise GPS coordinates, optimal visiting hours, and defined metadata tags. Standardizing this information provides creators with a complete business in a box. They gain direct pricing controls, automated payment processing, and detailed analytics on conversion rates. Converting messy content into structured data enables trip planning to evolve from generic search queries into a verified, social-first experience based entirely on human expertise. With clean data established, My3P deploys an agentic AI to serve as an active logistical co-pilot for the traveler. Unlike a standard chatbot that simply returns a list of text ideas, an agentic planner executes concrete, specific actions. It calls APIs to verify actual transit times, checks opening hours against specific user constraints, and continuously iterates until a route is physically feasible. This workflow diagram shows the My3P marketplace. The structured output from the Creator Studio feeds directly into the Agentic AI Planner, which synthesizes a validated itinerary and generates an exact audit trail explaining why specific logistical adjustments were made. Because the engine runs exclusively on data built by human creators, its outputs are grounded in verified, real-world constraints rather than generalized web scrapings. Coupling structured human knowledge with automated, agent-driven execution successfully closes the transaction gap. This graphic maps a three-sided virtuous cycle. Travelers receive human-verified, bookable plans, sharply reducing research hours. Creators convert social media inspiration into direct revenue through digital guides, and local businesses secure high-intent visitors on their daily routes without upfront ad spend. By resolving the logistical friction for all three groups, My3P aligns the economic incentives of everyone involved in a journey. The objective is to establish the ground truth data layer and become the core operating system for creator-led travel. It bridges digital influence with physical inventory, relying entirely on a strict, privacy-respecting European cloud architecture to protect user data. The result is an environment where people spend less time in the digital planning vacuum and more time actually experiencing the world.